Hey guys, how are you? I'm sure you guys are doing great. So guys, today in this video, I'm going to explain you about the type of switches and what is switch. So watch this video till end. My name is Manjit Singh. You're watching your own channel Tech Guru Manjit. So guys, let us understand first of all what is switch. Switch is a networking device which generally we use into a local area network to establish the communication between the end devices and your core devices, right? Say for example, you have computers, servers, and you have routers to connect with. So this is the device which we generally use to establish the communication. So this is the central device. So switches, if we talk about the type of switches, so there are different type of switches available in the market. So first of all, let us understand about the unmanaged switches. So the first category which available in the market, which is called unmanaged switches. So unmanaged switches are as the name suggests, unmanaged, where we cannot do anything, we cannot configure anything, we cannot monitor anything in that particular networking device. So that is called the unmanaged switches. So basically we directly buy from the market and install in the network, and it's connect our end devices or maybe the core devices into it, and it establish the communication between all the end devices and your core devices. So basically generally we do not use this kind of switches into medium level networks or a large network. Reason because these are known as unmanaged switches. So if some device has started the broadcasting, it can increase the broadcasting into your network, and your traffic, your user data traffic will be slow down into your network. So that is why we generally use this kind of unmanaged switches into a smaller scale of your networks. Now let us discuss about the manageable switches. So manageable switches, we have two categories available into it. One is your layer 2 and one is your layer 3. Layer 2, if I talk about the layer 2, of course it is a manageable. We can create a VLANs, we can do some security checkpoints and all that. We can do spanning tree protocol. So there are a lot of other features available into layer 2 devices. So basically why we call it as a layer 2, because these are the networking devices which can only communicate via MAC address. Based on the MAC address, it can only establish the communication between your end devices or maybe your core devices based on the MAC address. If some packet transfer, if some frame travels to your switch and it does not contain the destination MAC address, so it start broadcasting. So that is why without the MAC address of a destination, it cannot communicate with in between. So the second manageable category is your layer 3 devices. So basically layer 3 devices are same feature which are available into the layer 2 devices, but here we have additional feature available into it, because these are the switches where we can implement a layer 2 and layer 3. I mean to say the MAC address and the IP based communication, we can do that. We can do some kind of you can say packet filtering kind of, we can do some routing protocols on it. So that is why we call it as a layer 3 devices, because these switches have a routing feature inbuilt, and these are some basic routing feature. We cannot use these layer 3 devices in place of the router, but if we have a very small network into our organization, we can generally use these kind of layer 3 devices to establish communication on a layer 3 basis, right? So that is how layer 3 can be used. I will definitely design a network in an upcoming video and give you all much more detail about the layer 2, layer 3 unmanaged switches. I'll show you the unmanaged switches practically. I'll show you the manageable layer 2, layer 3 switches. So I hope guys you understood about you got some knowledge about the type of switches, and there are 3 categories of switches which I have explained: unmanaged, layer 2 and layer 3. So if you have any doubt, if you need any further clarification, so do let me know in the comment section. So if you like the video, please hit the like button. If you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon, so then whenever I upload a video, you will get notified. That's all for this video. See you in the next video. Till then, stay safe. Goodbye.